What's up everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to become a famous athlete in a brand new sports update in Bitlife. And don't forget to stick around to the very end of the video as I'm going to be giving away $120 million divided to my adopted children in the very end. So stay tuned for that. And one last thing before I start the video, guys, my YouTube analytics actually shows me a good portion of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. And believe me, it's completely free. It's completely optional. But if you end up liking this video, go ahead and show me some love and actually subscribe to the channel right now. That would be highly appreciated. It helps me grow here on YouTube. So step one, just start off a brand new life. If you have a God mode, this is going to come in handy so much because you're actually going to be able to increase your athleticism very quickly by just doing this out the gate. This is a step that you can actually achieve later on for those who don't have God mode, so stay tuned for that step. Step two is age up, stay out of trouble. Now, for those who don't have God mode, once you actually hit the age of 8, you will be eligible to actually go start doing karate as well as going on runs and jogs and things like that. Now, this is something you actually need to take pretty serious because your athleticism is in fact very important to achieving pretty much any one of these sports. In this particular video, I'm going to be going over getting into the NBA, but you can apply these exact rules to about any of the actual sports. Step 3, continue to age up until you hit high school. Once you hit high school, you'll be actually eligible to join one of the sports teams of your choice. Once you do that, just continue to work harder, practice, and do not forget to study. If you forget to study, there's a good chance you may not get drafted once you graduate. Step 5, in my case, I actually got drafted right out of high school, and on a different account, I actually got drafted right out of college. But if you don't get either or, don't worry, go to your occupations tab and go to professional sports right under political offices. This is where you're going to be able to actually still attempt to go pro. Now that you've officially been drafted to the sport of your choice, all you have to do is just look at your stats and see what you need to improve on. Make sure that you are actually going to your practices and working on those particular skills. Similar to the political update where basically reading the headlines is your bread and butter and your bloodline to what you need to improve on, this is exactly what that is. And don't forget to also go down to your training tab and make sure that you're keeping up with your body and all your general maintenance. If you get injured, don't forget to obviously go to physical therapy and get that taken care of right away. And this is how you're going to be able to maximize the most amount of money, is by continuously practicing and continuously to get better and better at your particular craft. All you have to do is continue to rinse and repeat this method over and over again, and pretty much just continue to keep maintenance on your character so that way you're not getting hurt and that you're making the most amount of money from drafting to different teams. Now, don't forget that you're famous, so make sure you're joining social media in order to keep your social presence going, and don't forget to buy a couple houses here and there so that way you can maximize the amount of money and you can potentially make $1 billion from doing this. And just like that, guys, that's how you become a famous athlete from doing this method. And don't worry, I didn't forget about my promise. As you can see, I ended up adopting children on this particular account that actually was very famous as an NBA star, and decided to divide it equally between them and give away my $120 million net worth that I accumulated in a very short period of time in order to put this video out just for you guys. So as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.